Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Blunt Talk Podcast. It's Friday. We made it. It's a new week. Amen. That's all I'm about to say. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's the weekend. We get to shake some ass a little bit, twerk some, throw it back a little bit, vibe about, chill out with our family and friends. You heard? How y'all doing? Before I get into the topic, I just want to let y'all know that today on episode 7, there's no rhyme or reason. Okay? Mama did not write a script. I just want to really dive into all things entertainment. I have found an amazing show. There's amazing music out. There's just amazing things happening in entertainment. And me being who I am, it's only right that I discuss it with y'all. So, the first thing that I want to discuss, and I know y'all know what I'm about to say. And if y'all don't know what I'm about to say, it's clear y'all don't follow me on Instagram. And what I need y'all to do is minimize this screen because when you on YouTube, you don't gotta leave the video, baby. All you gotta do is push that baby to the side, monk, and go ahead and open your Instagram app and follow me at underscore Blunt Talk Podcast. So on my Instagram, I be getting a little crazy, doing little, throwback Thursdays and popping my shit on my story and, keeping my viewers up to date with any announcements. So you definitely don't want to miss it. So like I said, minimize this screen and go on ahead and follow me on Instagram. And for my audio listeners, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for tapping in with me. As always, this is a weekly thing. I hope y'all, if you guys are driving, you guys are driving safe. Okay, these people is crazy and don't know how to drive, especially these New Englanders. I don't got the time for it. Okay, so like I said, I want to talk about all things entertainment this week. First thing that we're going to discuss, and if you guys are sick and tired of hearing it, I don't give a fuck because y'all ain't hearing from me. We're going to get into my guy, Chris Brown. So on my story, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I basically posted something, and I'll include it right here for y'all too, so y'all can see it. Is this thing on? Hello? I got something to say. First of all, happy Thursday, Blunt Talk Podcast family. But y'all know me. If there's something I gotta say, I'm a goddamn say it, okay? And on this very Thursday, I'm sick of it. I done had it up to here. Why, if there's a post giving Chris Brown his flowers on the type of artist that he is, we have people commenting about his abuse allegations? If someone is simply saying, oh my God, Chris Brown is an amazing artist, he can sing so great, why did you feel the need to comment, well, he beat Rihanna up? Listen, Susan, did we fucking ask? Or are we talking about this nigga singing and out rapping your favorite rapper? Like, I don't know. Read the fucking room, bitch. I'm sick of it. I had it up to here, okay? Let's stop not giving this nigga his flowers. Like, let's give this nigga his flowers. Anyone that is a creative in real life understands how amazing this human is. He can sing, he can dance, he can rap, and he's not just no lightweight rapper. This nigga can rap, okay? Do you hear me? This nigga can paint. Okay, he can play basketball. Like, bro, this nigga is Superman. And here comes Susan. He beat up Rihanna. He had abusive tendencies to Karrueche. Now, am I excusing his behavior? No. We know Christopher Maurice Brown is a fucking menace. But what we're talking about is his artistry. I want everyone for the rest of 2024 to start remaining on topic. I'm sick of the deflections. Bitch, the topic was art, not abuse. Next! So I posted that because there has just been so much controversy over Christopher Maurice Brown. And I'm sick of it. Like, okay. First thing that I want to say is I'm here to give Christopher Maurice Brown, his motherfucking flowers. He's an amazing entertainer, an amazing artist. Like, he's just unmatched, top tier. And I feel like because of some
issues that he had in the past with the law, including, domestic violence accusations and what have you, um, from former partners. It has really put a stint in his career, and it literally is bugging the shit out of me. And it's bugging the shit out of me because it's like, one, society picks and choose what they want to cling on to and hold on to and not forgive. And two, it's like we sort of kind of allow that to drown out what the fuck he's bringing to the table. What I feel like is, if we're not fucking these men, aka Chris Brown, why the fuck does it matter? Let's enjoy the music, and let's enjoy him while he's here, because Lord knows what could happen, especially with all this beef he got going on. Okay. So not only that, and again, like I said on Instagram and in my post that you just seen, I'm not excusing the domestic violence behavior. All that I am simply saying is, I wish that we could, in this instance, separate the person from the artist, right? Because if I see a post on the Shade Room and it's like, big ups to Chris Brown, dropped a fresh new album, shit is fire, vocals on point, oh my God, number one, music video, da 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 da. I shouldn't see a single fucking comment talking about some, oh yeah, he dropped new music. Remember when he punched Rihanna in the face? How the fuck could we forget? Like, we can't forget it. There's pictures that was on the internet. Those pictures are still on the internet. These people had like what, two interviews? Fucking Rihanna got an interview with Oprah, okay? But in those times and in those interviews, things were said. And one thing that Rihanna said was that she forgave him, right? And they also were in the same room before, I mean, in the same room after, and they also created music together. So if the victim can apologize, and besides that, pause, flag on the play. Not only did Chris Brown, do what he did, but Rihanna got her lick back too. Rumor has it Shorty got her lick first. She started fucking him up, threw the keys out the window. And he said, okay. Now, again, I'm not excusing his behavior, but bitch, you threw my keys out in a cornfield and we supposed to get home in the middle of the night after an award show. And I'm supposed to be okay with that? And you black both my eyes? Bitch, I'm Chris Brown. No, I'm joking. Let me stop before y'all take me seriously and cancel me before I even get started. But no, on a serious note, I just sometimes wish that we could separate the artist from the person. I know he had all other allegations and everything with Carucci. Obviously, I feel like, don't quote me, that was handled through the law. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, although social media puts us in these people business, we should just mind, our business a little bit. And on top of that, like I said, if the post is specifically talking about art, how did we get to abuse? This is the problem with y'all bitches. Deflection. And I'm fucking sick of it. Stay on topic. Like I said in Instagram, I'm gonna say it now. For the remainder of 2024, I hope y'all old asses can stay on topic for once. I'm sick of going into comments and not minding my business and seeing y'all all over the fucking place. If the post is one thing, stick to that and shut up. Fuck. Fuck. In other news, are there any fucking City Girl fans around? AKA JT fans around? Are there any? Like, please, am I the only one? Because let me tell you something. Every time JT drops something, I'm going stupid. I'm going fucking stupid. Okay? And what I mean I'm going fucking stupid, I'm blasting it. I am not even an alternative girl. But if y'all are interested into some like fresh new music, some fresh shit, please tap into JT. JT dropped Alter Ego. She's featured on that song, and the artist is Dolce. And then she also has Okay coming out April 26th. You already heard that snippet. That snippet going crazy. That song sounds like fucking fire, bro. I'm gonna include the snippet for y'all too if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Then Shorty dropped Sideways Sideways been out, and I'm still blasting, going triple platinum. Triple platinum over here. Okay, triple motherfucking platinum. Cause what? Oh, so phony got me looking at him sideways. It will never be the same. Motherfucker, the old days. Pretty in the face, but my attitude stank. You heard her? Oh my god. That shit is going fire. Like, one thing I will say is I'm so proud of her for coming up out of jail. You know what I'm saying? First of all, going into jail when her and her group, like when her and her group first got started popping, I love the fact that Young Miami carried the motherfucking group, so that when JT came out, she could pop out how she's popping out. She's doing her motherfucking big one. Okay. And if you know me, if you fucking know me, you know from day one, JT always been that bitch. Always been that bitch for me. Like, every time we in Sandy, and that's my Honda Civic. Yes, I name my cars. Every time we in Sandy, we bumping City Girls, and I'm going stupid to JT. What the? Tighten up. Y'all better take notes and write these goddamn songs down. And don't worry, if you're an R&B fan, hold your horses. I'm gonna get to some new music too for that. So yeah, it just really made me so happy to see them, you know what I'm saying, come out, keep going strong, and then to see JT embodying her solo era as well as still the group era, because I don't think the group is over. I don't think the group is over. There's no way that group could be over just yet. Like, I think they just probably take a little break and let JT do her little run real quick while Young Miami do her little songs too. I'm not no hater, not no shade. I just don't run to Young Miami songs like I do to JT songs. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. It's something about JT flow. How she be riding that beat is fucking sick, and it makes me want to throw up because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. So I want to put y'all in my business a little bit. So I'm trying out new things. As you guys know, from episode one, when I was like, had two kids, stayed in the house a little bit, it's time for Big Mama to step back outside. Okay. So, excuse me, y'all. Y'all know what I'm doing. It's my mommy time. I'm chopping up with my Blunt Talk podcast family. We getting right. You already know. Okay. So, before I even dive into what I was about to dive into, what I wanted to say was for all my little weed heads that are in here that are taking their time to smoke with me during our smoke break session and chop it up, I'm smoking on Mac One. I don't know about y'all. Ever since last year, Mac One has me in a chokehold. Like, could do me no wrong. Like, if I see that available, I'm getting it. And that's just that on that. So, anyways, we talked about JT. We talked about Chris Brown. We talked about JT. We talked about the City Girls. Oh, okay. So what I did, right? And this is like for people that are like new moms that want to get back outside but don't really want to go to the clubs because, like I said, the clubs ain't as fun as they used to be. So I went to Stress Factory um last weekend. Yes. And I saw B Simone's comedy show. Oh my God. Excuse me, I had to burp. I saw B Simone's comedy show, and when I mean to tell you, first of all, Imma just keep it real because, I'm really, 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 really honest. I'm not a hater, but I'm really honest, right? So, on my way to go see B Simone, I was also shit like, "Oh, she better be funny. It better be lit. I better have a great time. Womp, 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 womp," right? So, I went. There was first of all, the, host, he was hilarious, super funny. Let me backtrack. Went to the Stress Factory to a comedy show, seen B Simone. Okay. I bought VIP tickets so that we were front row. Okay. Let's get into the food. The food was poppin'. You heard me. I had to get close and personal so that you could hear what the fuck just came out my mouth. The food was popping. Now don't judge me. I ain't getting nothing extravagant, whatever. I got chicken tenders and french fries. But real niggas know chicken tenders and french fries can either be a hit or miss. It's either good or it's not good. Okay? And at that particular moment in time, they were fucking .com. Crunchy curly fries, crunchy chicken tenders, not a weird chicken consistency or anything. Fucking popping. Okay. So, boom. The food was good. not really expensive neither. Like the VIP tickets was like $106. The food and the drinks came up to like 140, right? That's without the tip. And I'm not broke. I definitely tipped my waitress because she was the bomb. Okay. If you know, you fucking know. Let me not play with y'all. Ain't nothing in this cup. That is liquor. I'm drinking Langer's pineapple guava orange, which is bussin'. But at the time, I got this cup because I got two margaritas. Well, let me backtrack. I got one margarita. I over here, I'm a lightweight. I ain't gonna finish it. Finished it. Ordered a second one. When I got the second one, it was time to go. Me, can I take that to go? Because what the fuck? Took it to go. Thank you, waitress. And gave me that cup for free. Lit. So back to the show. Hostess was amazing. I can't think of his name, and I tried to find them on. I tried to find the hostess and the opening act on Instagram so that I could put y'all on, but I couldn't fucking find them, and I'm so tight. But the hostess was super fucking funny, very interactive, just very funny. And then the opening act, I believe his name is Jay Alexander, and he's from Georgia. Super funny, fit, clean as fuck. Just he was a vibe. Very interactive with the crowd. Literally had me crying at one point. Literally, not only was I crying at one point, his jokes were so good that the couple next to me low key started arguing. And me being drunk and high and nosy, I was ear hustling, but I ain't gonna put their business on Front Street in case they come across my thing. But just know I heard y'all, and it was funny, and it made me happy that I went out with my cousin for mommy time instead of bringing my man. But that's besides the point. So then B Simone came on, and like I said, off rip, I'm driving in the car, listening to JT and my little secret obsession, and I'll tell y'all about that in a minute when we go back into the music. So she comes out, and when I mean to tell you, she was super funny. The crowd was super hard to work with, so I really admired how she stayed like attentive and like on point. You know what I mean? And when I mean like the crowd was like hard to work with, like there was side chatter, talking. It was like people came there to see her, but not really to see her. And if you know Connecticut, you know like the energy and like the vibes and like people's attitudes. Like it was just like they really didn't give a fuck who was on the thing. But from what I seen, it was a great show. And she really spoke life into me, right? Her and the first act, Jay Alexander. Um, so like I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but if you do, well, if you don't, please follow me at underscore Blunt Talk Podcast. Like I said in the beginning, stay up to date, announcements, everything. Just interact, DM me, your viewer topics that you have, whatever the case may be. Anyway, so I was feeling really down. I entered into a competition, and I was very confident, but then I wasn't very confident, but I was very confident. And my people that, do things, whether that's even applying for a job, like, like when you apply for something, you be like, yeah, like, got something, you know what I'm saying? All the skills, I'm qualified, and then, like, you don't. It's sort of kind of like a gut punch. So I was low key sad and in my bag and not really knowing like what to do because I always feel like I start something and then as soon as I get like a good feeling about it, like something just like goes wrong. So I was in my bag and I like before going to the comedy show, I was super sad. I cried. I was just super like unmotivated, right? Then I went to the comedy show, and not only did I have a good time because my cousin was there with me and it was just good vibes, I had a good time because it was like I was looking at other creators that were like at a place where I was before, probably with the same thoughts that I had before, and like to see them in a different space and then to hear like the words of wisdom that they provided. Like, although it was a comedy show, they always speak life into the people. And it was just basically like, it was like a watching their testimony and living through mine was sort of kind of like amazing because I was like at the point where I wanted to stop. And then like both of them in different ways are like basically don't stop what you're doing. Like don't stop what you're doing. It may seem hard right now, but you're gonna get to where you want to get to. Don't be discouraged. And obviously they know it's easier said than done. And I'm not talking like it was a personal conversation. This was through their set. So it was just nice. It was like I always say Jehovah places me in the right places at the right time. Like it's crazy because imagine if I didn't go to the comedy show. To be quite frankly honest with you, I don't know if you guys would have gotten an episode. I might have still been in my bag, you know? So that was really nice. So, oh, well, before I dive into the next topic, what I will say is for the mommies out here that want to go out and have fun but are not really into the club scene, I say really dive into comedy shows. If you're in the Springfield, Massachusetts area, if you're in the Connecticut area, shit, even if you're in the New York area, check out Stress Factory. They have good deals on tickets, and they also have good shows coming out. The next show that I'll be going to is June 1st. I'll be going to see Jess Hilarious. Now, if y'all know I watch Don't Call Me White Girl, aka Mona. I don't want to call her. I know that's her name, but like, okay. So I watch Mona, and I know if you guys are up to social media, you better be. The fuck. Um, then you would see that they had like a little situation spat going on. And so I know if my cousins from the Discord see this, don't judge me. I'm just trying to be out here having fun. And I love me a good kiki, so I'm just trying to see if these people is funny in real life. You feel me? And why not? The tickets were not bad. Shit, if you in the area, meet me there. The drinks will be drinking. You bet. The fuck, because I was fucked up. But yeah. So this is for like my moms that want to go out. If you don't feel pressure to go out with your friends and like go to the bar and do what everybody else is doing. Like you don't have to go to the club. Like the going out is not just going to the club and popping your pussy and drinking them watered down drinks. There's so many things to do in the area. If you want to know what to do, hop on Google. Google is free, baby. That's what I did. I hopped on Google because I was initially trying to find, tickets for me, for my man and me, like, for all of us to do like a double day. I was trying to find tickets for us to do that just so like we could get out and away from the kids. And that's what I stumbled across. And it was a great time and I'm gonna go again. So yeah, if you into stuff like that, definitely check it out. If you see any B Simone tickets, in your area, definitely get them. She was definitely a vibe, definitely a good time. I would definitely recommend 10 out of 10. So, in that last little segment, I know y'all heard about me having a secret session that I was listening to when I was driving to the comedy show. Please don't fucking judge me. But I told you this was all things entertainment today. Sexy Red has me in a fucking chokehold and I can't get up. Like she's choking the life out of me. What I mean to tell you, and I'm gonna be, I keep it very blunt, honest, and transparent here. No, I wasn't a fucking hater neither. So don't even sit here and say that I was a fucking hater because I wasn't fucking hating. But what I will say is when Sexy Red came out, right? I was like, that music was not my cup of tea. I'm gonna be straight up. And I like all types of music. But for some reason I could just not get into the Sexy Red vibes. Then one day, I don't know where I drove. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. One day I was driving. I don't remember where I was driving to, but I was like, fuck it. Let me just play her whole album real fast and see what's hitting. Bruh. That was the start, low key. I ain't tell nobody. I ain't even tell my little sister, and I tell her everything. Boom. Busted that album down. I'm like, oh, she's really like that for real. Still sleeping on her low key. Still not really playing her like that low key. Bro, then she dropped Get It Sexy. Then she dropped Get It Sexy. That bitch. She knew what she was doing. She dropped that shit at gate at I listen. Every day. Every day. Here comes Randy. Get it sexy. Get it sexy. Gotta play the clean version around my daughter because that's how much we love the song over here. Boy, you know this ass super fat. I ain't lying. Fuck, I'm throwing that shit back. The story of my life. Story of my life. That's Randy's life right there. Boy, you know this ass stupid fat. Cause you do know. Then family, cover your ears. Cover your ears real quick. Fuck me good, I'm throwing that shit back. I got 2 kids. What the fuck you thought I was doing? Like, bruh. Yo, she got me. She got me. So yeah, that's my secret obsession. I'm telling you. So all my girls that was like me, that was like, ooh, sexy, side eye. Please don't side eye her. Please don't side eye her. Please, please give her a chance. She's actually lit as fuck. She's lit as fuck. No wonder why my baby Summer Walker love her. I love her too. The only person I can't get with is Sukihana, and I stand on it. I don't give a fuck. Okay. So that was my secret obsession. So for my R&B girlies, anyone that likes R&B music, because as y'all know, I like to sing, right? Let me give y'all a little something. Hold on, let me put this out. I'm over here wasting it and shit. Y'all seen that? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm over here flapping my guns with y'all. I'm over here wasting good smokes and shit. Let me put this out. I be trying to multitask, but I just be so excited to talk to y'all that I can't even focus. Okay. So let me sing something for y'all real quick.
Got him! Got him! Oh! Whoa!
I don't even know what I was gonna sing. April Fools. Anyways, okay. That's why y'all should follow me on Instagram. Y'all be missing all the good stuff. See, Randy here at Blunt Talk Podcast has a lot of cool tricks up her sleeve. Y'all be missing out. Don't be sleeping on me now. Anyway, so for my R&B girlies, what I really want us to stop doing, because again, so we already established the fact that we don't give Chris Brown his flowers. We no. Let me take myself out of here. You know, black people, y'all underestimate and sleep on Tank Heavy, and I'm fucking sick. I had to say it just like that. So for all my dudes and all my girls that love listening to R&B music, I know y'all know Tink from like Treat Me Like Somebody and Million, but she has so much more songs than that. And like Bottom Bitch and like all that shit. Like she has so much more songs than that. Shorty just dropped a new song. I believe it was last week. She dropped a new song called Charged Up. When I mean to tell you, she dropped that song and the beat took over my body, right? I said, whoa, like once the beat dropped, I said, yeah, like she's different for real. Like if you really listen again, I am a creative. I am an all around creative. I write poetry, I sing, I podcast. I even tried to write a book. I'm most definitely a writer. I tried to dive into music. Music is not for me. Music is not for me, guys. But I tried it. So when I listen to other artists' music, I listen to it from a different standpoint. Her pen, crazy. Shorty be low key singing rapping. Like not on no Drake shit neither. Like she low key be singing rapping. Like she be having some bars in there. And they be singing. When I was going through what I was going through, Tink and Summer Walker got me through. Like nobody could tell me nothing. Like it was still over it and over it. And then Tink, let me see. I'm about to put y'all on for real, because I need y'all to like listen. Albums that got me through when I was going through what I was going through was Pillow Talk, Hopeless Romantic, and now I be running back A Gift and a Curse and Heat of the Moment. And Thanks for Nothing. Ladies, if you in a relationship, your man pisses you off, play Thanks for Nothing. Cause Shorty be saying some shit. And if you're like evolved from that and you like are into like your indies type music, I I don't even know any indie songs, so I just lied to y'all, truthfully, honestly. But I just want y'all to check out Tink Charged Up if you haven't listened to Hopeless Romantic and Thanks for Nothing, because she's that bitch, will for always be that bitch. And I'm sick of y'all bitches sleeping on her for real and then screaming, I want real music. I want real music. Where the real artists at? Not all this little quick shit. Well, the quick artist is what y'all pushing, and the real artist y'all sleeping on. And it wouldn't be a Blunt Talk podcast, little conversation, all things entertainment, if I didn't pop up and show out for my girl Summer Walker. If you haven't known or if you haven't listened to, Summer Walker dropped a song on YouTube only okay? About like 4 or 5 months ago called Love Me Down and Drown in My Love. Sorry, Drown in My Love. What the fuck did I just say? That was a song that I thought I made in my head. Anyway, she dropped that song about 3 or 4 months ago. Song is fucking amazing. It gives you that old school feel vibe to it, like old school feel vibe to it. Again, if you want that nice R&B, clean and listening to music and feel like you're basking in love and just cry, like sing it out like how you feel, chap, listen to that song, please. Um, let's see. What else did I want to talk about with y'all today? Well, I feel like before I go, y'all, y'all. In the beginning, I said I want to chop it up with y'all about a show that I found that I watched because this is all things entertainment. If you guys have BET Plus, y'all need to check out Diarra from Detroit. It is Diarra from Detroit. It is like a comedy. Morris Chestnut, Fine Milk, Ass is in there. Okay, the acting wasn't like on no fugazi to be acting. Like it was really, 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 really good. Like really good. It's about this lady who's getting a divorce and she over here popped that pussy and popped it with the wrong nigga. And let's just say she does everything in her power trying to find this nigga. So please, like, don't think it's like no like dramedy. It is definitely just a comedy. It is super funny, nothing really heavy, like just super funny. Definitely watch it. I binged it in a whole, I believe like a whole day. Binged it in a whole day. Super, 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 super good. And yeah, so before I go, I just wanted to chop it up with y'all really quick. This was nothing too heavy. I wanted to be light and brief with y'all and just chop it up all things entertainment. Please give Chris Brown his flowers before he's gone and everyone be like, remember when Chris Brown dropped that album that had 64 songs on it? Bitch, did you listen to it an hour before? Period. Oh, sorry y'all, this is all over the place. But fuck it. I said there's no rhyme or reason today. Remember when I kept saying I wish that we could separate the artists? I wanted to just do this disclaimer. When it comes to certain things, I don't think separating the artist from the song is like working for like R. Kelly. What I will say is I don't play R. Kelly. Like I don't go out my way to search R. Kelly on my phone anymore. Anymore. What I will say, this is what I will say. I will say if it comes on Pandora while I'm playing at work and I'm talking on the phone to customer, I ain't gonna change it or whatever. I'm like, is that R. Kelly? Oh shit, this is a banger. Ooh, let me not act like I heard that real quick. And it's only because of what he did and the caliber of the things that he did. Like I and I can't feel comfortable searching up a R. Kelly song and not thinking about it could possibly be about a minor. Or think about all the disturbing things that I seen in or not that I seen, all the disturbing things that I heard in Surviving R. Kelly. Now, I wasn't the girl to watch like Surviving R. Kelly part 6 through 8. Like the one that was on Lifetime back in 2018, 2019 on Lifetime. That's when I watched. The one where you had Pebbles. Is her name Pebbles? Please correct please correct me if I'm wrong. I need to know if it's Pebbles. Tinkle? Sparkle. Sparkle. I done called this poor girl fucking Pebbles. Well, y'all, I'm wrapping up. Nah, for real. So I can't listen to that. But what I will say, like in this instant, when it comes to Chris Brown, like again, if the victims forgave, why can't we forgive and forget? When it comes to R. Kelly, no. He was golden showering bitches down, smacking bitches if they didn't want to do, locking them up. Then you have Andrea Kelly doing her freedom dances. Ow. Why does Drea Kelly make her butt clap for every single dance that she do. It don't matter what the fuck the dance is. Drea Kelly gonna make her motherfucking ass clap. Does no one else find that disturbing or weird? Like, it could be a slow ballerina song. Here comes Drea Kelly doing a goddamn pirouette down the damn flow, and then stopping to make that ass shake. Like, girl, I don't want to see them toothpicks doing that. God damn, just moving them little toothpicks so quick. Little chicken leg having ass. Bitch, sit down somewhere. Stop doing that foolishness. I'm sick of seeing it. Sick of seeing it. Give it up. Give me a real 8 count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Boom, cat, cat. Boom, cat, cat. Stop doing that. Boom. Boom. Make your butt clap. It's just fucking ghetto. And why you ain't dropped your last name? I know why. You said it in the documentary, but still, bitch. I wouldn't want to be associated or tied to anything that had to do with that goddamn man. Because that was a tragedy. But yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed this crazy episode that had no rhyme or reason. All things entertainment we talked about. Just wanted to get some things off my chest real quick. Something light. Things that I just been noticing. Things that I've been listening to. Things that I've been doing. I wanted to just take y'all into Randy's life, Randy's world real quick. Coming up, we have some exciting things coming through in the next couple of months. You're going to start seeing some interview rollouts, so stay tuned for that, y'all. We've been cooking. So even when you think I'm not cooking, no, we fucking cooking. And like I always say, like I always will say, without y'all, there will be no me. So please, please, please do not hesitate to follow me on Instagram at _Blunt Talk Podcast. Please, please, please send me any type of topic you would like to send me any type of topic that you would like for me to talk about and be a part of our viewer topic suggestion little segment. Keep those coming through. I really do appreciate it. We do have one coming up next week. Stay tuned for that. We're about to get deep and start popping my shit back. I just wanted to rap with y'all real quick. See, I wanted to rap, but I couldn't sing, and I have no bars. I need to be a little bit more serious. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I can't wait to talk to you guys and do this again next week. This is episode 7 on Blunt Talk Podcast. I love you guys. Randy out.